Hi YouTube, welcome to Pagan Perspective. This is Megan, aka Spiritory, and this week we are talking all about our own tattoos. So I thought I would take you out. Again, my stuff does not come until tomorrow. Can you believe it? Once it does, then I'll be able to kind of get some, just some more shots, I guess, once I'm able to actually use my big video camera. But I thought I would take you out and film a little bit while I am sitting on the beach. So it's early in the morning and I just decided to come on out. This is really close to my house. So tattoos, yes, I have one tattoo and it's a big one. So it's hard for me, I can't just show it to you. So what I'm gonna have to do is insert a photo of it after the filming of this. So that will be my ending picture, is the tattoo. So basically what my tattoo is, it spans between my shoulder blades, and it is, so there's a special symbol, but the essence of it, there's a couple components in which are personal, but the essence of it is the triple moon. So that is the full moon flanked by both crescent moons, waxing and waning, and that is actually formed by women's bodies. So like they're moving through water. So the reason why I have this tattoo is once when I was little, I saw a pentacle, and the pentacle was formed by women's bodies. This was a silver pentacle, so this was like a piece of jewelry, and it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. It was quite large, and to be honest, it was just out of my price range. I was too young. It wasn't something that I could really get at the time. But I just absolutely adored it. And so I just decided, you know what? That's what I want. But I want it to be my symbol. And so that is what I did. And I kind of had to go around to quite a few different tattoo places. I had to pay for them to, do a sketch for me. Because, when they do a sketch, they're doing the sketch so that they can do the tattoo on you. But if you're just checking them out to see if you even like it, it's better for them if you pay them for the sketch. So now, it wouldn't be cool if you paid them for the sketch and then went to somebody else to get the tattoo. But I'm paying them to take the time to even sketch it out for me. So if it's not right, it's not right. I think I paid like $20 for them to sketch it for me. And they weren't right. And I did it a bunch of times. And you know what? Yeah, that costs money, but it's way better than having something that I didn't quite like on my body permanently for the rest of my life. So, and then I think it was like the fourth time that I went. My tattoo artist is Jesse Ricks. So he's an amazing, amazing tattoo artist up in New Hampshire. And he did my tattoo. I had to wait like 6 months or so for the appointment. I just happened to be really lucky that he had an opening when he did, and I was able to fit in, and he sketched it, and it was absolutely brilliant. It was everything that I wanted and more. It was everything I didn't even know I wanted. I felt like he was very in tune. He understood when I explained it was a religious symbol, and he knew exactly what the symbol was, and he was able to kind of talk to me through that, and it's amazing for me. So for me to have that symbol on my body now, I know it doesn't matter what kind of jewelry I'm wearing or anything else I have, I can be completely sky clad and still retain that. It's a really big symbol that I feel like is so personal, and at the same time has all the components that I wanted in it, and the beauty, and it's just, I love my tattoo. I have absolutely zero regrets about my tattoo, and I'm definitely considering another tattoo. Probably not super religious, but maybe. I think I definitely know I want to get something for Hawaii. I think that's the big thing, is I know now just being here, I need to kind of memorialize this experience. And I mean, if I end up being here for the next 50 years, then great. Then I'll have a tattoo for Hawaii. And if I don't end up being here for that long, then I will have something amazing to memorialize this time. So, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I think that's all about tattoos. I think they're wonderful. I'm a huge tattoo fan. I mean, for those of you who know, forgive the rocking of the camera for a second. For those of you who don't know, I'm a henna artist. So you can kind of see, oh, you're going to be able to see it? Let's see. There we go. You can kind of see that it runs all the way over this way. Kind of curls around and goes down. So I'm a henna artist. I also have my feet done. It is, you know, tattoos, I absolutely love them. I'm always putting religious symbols into henna tattoos for people who ask, especially when I used to do like pagan prides or celebrate Samhain. That was really important. And you know, anytime somebody asks me for something that has religious significance to it, I make sure to put a lot of intention into it. I put a lot of magic into my henna. You know, henna is its own form of magic. You're tattooing on somebody, and that's magic in and of itself, putting symbols on somebody's body. And, you know, that's just an amazing thing. And so I couldn't recommend tattoos enough. Just make sure you know what you want and that you go to a good tattooist. That's the big one. I mean, my tattoo could have been so ugly if I, you know, had gone to somebody who wasn't as skilled as a Inked magazine winner, Jesse Ricks. So, you know, I think that's something to just keep in mind. Just make sure, pay for the good ones. You know, wait. You know, oftentimes people, once they get the idea in their head that they want one, it's like they're not willing to wait anymore. And don't do that. Don't not wait for it. So the good tattoo artists, they're going to have a wait time. That's just the way it is. So make sure that, you know, you get on their list and you wait for them, because they are worth it. That's why they have a wait list. So, and just get a really, really good one, because this is something, it's not just going to be on your body for the rest of your life. It's going to be, you know, your religious symbol, something, you know, deeply spiritual for you. So make sure that you have that. And yeah, after that, go for it. I'm all for tattoos. I think it's a wonderful thing to beautify the body. And definitely get good henna if you're thinking about placement, because henna, while we can't replicate the fine lines or the shading or anything like that a tattoo, or colors that a tattoo can, we can put something on place in your body that you're then going to have for a couple weeks. Now, here's the caveat though. Get natural, organic henna. None of this black henna stuff. Say no to black henna. Hashtag say no to black henna. It's really, really important. I'm certified organic henna artist. Hugely against black henna. It's ruining the industry, and frankly, so is Jaguar. I think it's you know, it's something for kind of street corners and boardwalks and stuff like that, and it's just not. It doesn't look good on the skin, and it's cheap. It's not great. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's just no. Get natural henna. That looks good, that you have to spend the time, that you have to have patience, you have to leave it on your skin, you have to take care of it. That is henna. That is what it's supposed to be. You know, it's a process in and of itself. Why try and just mimic a fake tattoo? That's not the point of henna. Henna is an emotional and spiritual experience in and of itself. By putting it on, having that closeness with somebody else, having it sink into your skin, all that naturalness, all that beauty, all that moisturizing qualities, all the good things that are in henna, that's what you want. And you know, to people who are doing the fake stuff, I just don't do it. I can't say enough against anything but natural henna. And if you go to a henna artist and they won't tell you their recipe, do not get henna from them. Just don't. No. Everyone should be able to tell you their recipe. If they're like worried someone's going to steal it, no. No, henna artists should be opening up the world, because it's not about competition about your henna. It's about competition on how good do you draw and how fast do you draw. Those are the ones that's the competition. No, I will tell anybody my henna recipe. Not a problem. You know, I use lemon juice, cajeput essential oil, sugar, and henna. That is it. That's all I use in mine. So I just, I highly recommend making sure you get a phenomenal henna artist in your area. If you're lucky enough to live in the Northern California area, if you ever get a chance to check out Henna Crone, probably one of the world's best henna artists ever. I bow down to her. She is amazing. And yeah, if you come out to Maui, go to the Maui swap meet, and I'll be there. And yeah, if you ever get up to New Hampshire, check out Jesse Ricks for tattoos. He's absolutely amazing. So I will make sure to put a picture in of my tattoo so that you guys can see it. And yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Maybe I'll give you a last shot of the ocean. All right, guys, so that is it for today. We have subs weeks for 2 weeks because it is the channel's anniversary. So I will be seeing you guys next time I see you. I'll have my stuff. Yay, I can actually have my camera. Yay. All right, guys, so as always, blessed be and aloha.